We're back. We're here at the Democratic National Convention at the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. I'm joined now by John Estrada, 15th Sergeant Major, Marine Corps, and former ambassador to Trinidad and Tobago. Ambassador Estrada,
Well,
sir.
thanks for having me.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure to be here with you.
First of all, I know you were telling me how much of an honor it is for you to have been nominated by President Obama to be the ambassador to Trinidad and Tobago, because that is those are the islands of your birth.
That is correct. It was truly an honor, and it was not something that I seeked out. I actually wanted to do something else in his administration. But our 44th president, such a brilliant guy, he remembered along the way the campaign that Sergeant Major Estrada came from Trinidad and Tobago, and he denied me the job that I really wanted and offered me a much better job, as it turned out. How would you like to be the ambassador back to the country of your birth? That's how.
As an immigrant, what do you? Please talk directly in your mic. As an immigrant, what do you make of so much of this anti-immigrant sentiment that we are hearing from the other campaign?
It is disgusting, and if I was to try to immigrate to the United States of America during this time of this hateful rhetoric, think of what America would have missed out on. I came here, worked hard, and became the 15th Sergeant Major of the United States Marine Corps, the top enlisted Marine for America, and then went on to be the American ambassador back to Trinidad and Tobago.
Wait a minute. Let me do this. Explain to the, because I had an uncle who was a senior master sergeant in the Air Force,
Right.
which I think is equivalent to your position. People don't understand the significance. If you could just quickly explain what that means.
Oh, definitely. So in all the services, you have the Army call it Command Sergeant Major. They are the senior enlisted advisor to the commanding officer. They work for the commanding officer only. As Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps or Sergeant Major of the Army, you work for the Chief of Staff for the Army, which is the 4-star general, or you work for the 4-star general, that's the Commandant of the Marine Corps.
Okay.
That is the only person you work for and you answer to.
Want to be sure people understand
Yes.
the significance of you. So back to the immigration issue.
Immigration issue.
Yes, sir.
Let's say young John Estrada is trying to immigrate in today's world. It would be extremely difficult. And again, look at what our great country would have missed out on. My leadership, my mentoring, my service to this great country. I would not have had that opportunity to contribute to democracy and this great nation. So this anti-immigrant sentiment, it's disgusting, it's hurtful, it's hateful, and it's not right.
One of the issues that I have as a political scientist, one of the issues that I have with this immigration discussion is all this build the wall, build the wall, build the wall. We got to keep these people out. But nobody talks about the foreign policy that impacts their countries, decimating their economies in Central America, in South America, which motivates, encourages so many people to want to or need to come to this country.
You hit it on the head. You are quite correct. Our policy, other nations' policies, the French, whatever, but we're talking about the United States now, we affect what's going on in those countries. And as a former diplomat, again, and having a military background, been there in different capacities, military side, the diplomatic side, we have a responsibility, we do, to invest into these countries to try to help them be self-sufficient and take care of their economy. Because we are contributing to what's going on in their country.
Let me give one quick example. It was about 2 weeks ago, I think Chiquita Brands was found guilty in federal court in Florida for funding death squads in Colombia. So we get immigrants coming from Colombia and people saying, well, why are they here? Well, we've got U.S. corporate-backed death squads driving these people out of their countries.
That's
Just a data point.
Right,
just
right,
a data point.
right.
In terms of Haiti, I know that's near and dear to your heart. When we look at what's going on in Haiti, it's horrific. Give us your insight into
Yes.
what you see happening in Haiti.
Haiti breaks my heart. As a young kid growing up not too far from Haiti in Trinidad and Tobago, we always heard about Haiti. Back then, I was not knowledgeable enough to know that Haiti is the second oldest democracy in the Western Hemisphere after the United States. A lot of people don't know that. We should have done a lot to help foster and nurture that democracy. Well, we can't take the full responsibility in the United States, but we could have contributed. They're close to us. That's a French issue. The French abandoned those folks. But we could be doing more to help in that area because our foreign policy also has helped contribute to what's going on in Haiti.
Now, to the moment we are in, you're here at the convention. There's been a tremendous amount of energy. Your thoughts on the energy, and based upon what you heard last night, what are 2 or 3 things that stood out to you in terms of the speeches that you heard last night on the floor?
Great speeches by all last night, and if I had to grade them, Michelle Obama, she was the bomb.
Yeah.
I fell for Barack Obama to fall out after her, but her speech, what stands out? Coming together as a nation, stop the divisiveness, get out the vote. The alternative is not good. Keep this enthusiasm going. It's not over yet. That's what stands out. We have to continue to push and push. Again, I said the alternative is not good. We have someone on the other ticket that's a wannabe dictator, and we could quickly lose all of our freedoms that we have in this country. And I've been to countries where people do not have those freedom of expression.
Ambassador John Estrada, thank you so much for your time. Greatly, greatly appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I enjoyed it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Folks, Politics in Color is where we are here, live at the Democratic National Convention in the United Center, the house that Mike built. Keep it locked right here on Politics in Color.